Welcome to Education Today with First CRT. Today we have with us Mr. Brian Walker from the Mount St. Mary's College. I'll just leave him to introduce himself to you and tell you a bit about Mount St. Mary's College. Please go ahead, Brian.
Thank you, Yemi. So, hi, my name is Brian Walker. I am the Director of Admissions at Mount St Mary's College, which is a co-ed day and boarding school nestled in the Derbyshire countryside of England. It's been established as a Jesuit school since 1842, and we're very proud that we're steeped in Jesuit traditions. So our school is known for its strong academic standards, vibrant student life, and commitment to developing well-rounded individuals.
Fantastic. So now the question I'm going to ask is, what are the main unique selling points of Mount St. Mary's College?
We have quite a few, actually. So I suppose the college offers a distinctive educational experience that I feel Nigerian families will find particularly appealing. So we have our Jesuit ethos. Our education is rooted in Jesuit principles. So we sort of believe in seeing the whole child for the person. So we call this cora personalis, which is Latin for the whole person. Also, as well as that, we have our academic excellence. So we provide a rigorous curriculum that challenges students to achieve their full potential. We're very proud that for the second year in a row, we have a student that's actually on track to achieving a 100% scholarship at Cambridge University.
Wow.
So obviously academic excellence is a strong part of the school. Other areas are diverse community. So our boarding environment brings together students from various cultural backgrounds, and that sort of fosters lifelong friendships. And we're also a very small school. We only have 350 students. So that allows us to have a very community feel. So the teachers all know the students very well, and the students all know each other very well as well.
Wow. Wow. So what programs or curriculum does Mount St. Mary's College offer? And how do students prepare themselves to be successful within the college? So is it A levels? Is it IB? Is it BTECs? What is on offer? What kind of curriculum is on offer?
Yeah, so we offer a variety. So GCSE for our year 10, 11, and then we have A levels for year 12 and 13. We also offer a CTEC program as well. So both our GCSE and A levels allow them to sort of choose subjects, I suppose, that align with the strengths and their future aspirations. The CTEC, which is still recognised by university employers, allows them to look at areas such as business, IT, sports science. So we have a very varied all-round offering for students.
That's exciting. It's exciting to hear that you also offer CTECs. In Nigeria, most people just know predominantly about the A levels or the IB, but the CTECs are more hands-on for kinesthetic learners who prefer to have their hands doing the work. So I'm excited to hear that, and it's more project-based than exam-based.
Absolutely. It's more, yeah, you're right. It sort of breaks it down. So rather than having that sort of big exam at the end of the year, it's sort of tested in smaller areas after each topic as well. And like you say, Yemi, it's hands-on as well.
Fantastic, fantastic. In terms of what extracurricular activities or co-curricular activities stand out at your school, and how do you support students' personal growth?
Yeah, so I think our extracurricular activities is where we sort of do stand out a little bit. For being such a small school of 350 students, we do actually offer just under 60 extracurricular activities, and they range from a variety of sports, different sports that we offer. We have a flying school, which is part of our CCF program, which is extremely popular. It's very exciting, very popular. Yes, so we have some students that left us last year with their pilot gliding license.
Oh, wow.
off the back of the CCF program as well. So a really popular program. But we believe in sort of developing children all round as well. So things like the debating club, leadership skills, first aid, we do a whole variety of that. We also have a jazz band in school as well. We have a school magazine, so the students are responsible for the full business of the magazine. So the editorial, the writing, the marketing, the photography, everything basically. So we have a wide variety of extracurricular activities that go on after school and also weekends as well.
Wow, Nigerian students, did you hear that? You're in for a treat at the Mount St. Mary's College. Do the flying school. I wish I was that age and I could come back and do the flying school and get a pilot's license. And the jazz band. Oh wow, that's absolutely amazing. All right.
Yeah,
Now
it's very
let's focus
popular.
on sports because Nigerian students are full of energy. I'm sure you know because you have quite a number of Nigerian students already. And when you come to
We do.
Nigeria, you're meeting some of your alumni, the Nigerian students
That's
that have
right.
gone through the Mount St. Mary's College. So in terms of sports, because this is a keen area for families, what opportunities do Nigerian children have to engage in competitive sports at your school?
And again, going back to the size of school that we are, we punch above our weight when it comes to sports as well. So, for example, in 2022, we won the Independent Schools VAS at Twickenham. So a very proud moment for our first 15 rugby team
Oh,
to win that. We also play a lot of football. So on site, we have the Paris Saint-Germain Academy program as well. So we have coaches with their B license from Paris Saint-Germain that are based at the school. So again, there's an activity that they can take part in as well. We're very competitive with hockey, with tennis, with swimming, with netball. We have 110 acres of land, and that allows us to have and be able to offer a wide variety of sports. We have an A grade, fully floodlit athletics track as well that's used all year round. So we offer athletics on top of everything else that I've just mentioned as well. So sports is one of our areas that we're very well known for. We have students apply from all of the class. So our cricket coaches have all at some level played for England. We've had people that have ran for Great Britain at the Olympics as well. So we take sport very seriously at school.
well, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, now because we're moving towards our program, the Education Expo in Lagos, and Brian is going to be in Lagos, and there will be loads of Nigerian families coming. So, parents out there, Brian is going to be there. You can speak to him directly. I want to ask a question around scholarships. And I know that St. Mount St. Mary's College has actually been amazing in terms of their give back to the Nigerian community. But I'm just going to let Brian himself tell us about the scholarship packages that are available and that Nigerian students can tap into this coming season, 29th of March, 2025. Please go ahead.
So we like to, I suppose, recognise and reward exceptional talent, and we do that through various scholarships that we offer. So we do it for academic excellence, for music, and also for sports as well. So with our academic students, they have access to extra tuition and coaching from that as well. And again, I touched on earlier on that we always try and recruit best in class for our teachers. So again, you have access to all that as well. For our sports scholarships, we have on-site strength and conditioning coaches, physiotherapists, recovery in the pool. So again, you have access to all that. We have a brand new fitness suite as well. And again, it's very well used with all our scholars and sports students in school as well. As well as doing all that, we have the injury and recovery. So I touched on again, we have physiotherapists to help students that have picked up injuries and recovering it back into the sport as quickly as possible.
Wow. There's a whole lot on offer from the Mount St. Mary's College. So families out there, if you're listening, which I'm sure you are, do come and meet us at the Education Expo on the 29th of March in Lagos, Nigeria, at the Lagos Continental Hotel in Victoria Island. Brian's appointments are filling up really quickly, so do ensure that you make your reservations as soon as possible. Is there any message that you'd like to give the Nigerian families before you come in the next few weeks?
Yeah, I'm just really looking forward to meeting with everyone. We are quite a prestigious school in England, and we're very selective with the agents that we work with around the world. And working with Yemi and her company, I think sort of emphasises that as well. There will be some students that have actually been to the Mount before that may well be at the event as well that you can speak to. So as well as me telling you how good our school is, I think it's always good to hear it firsthand from students and families that have actually been to the school as well. So there's something for everyone, and I'm really looking forward to answering your questions and explaining more about the school at the event.
Fantastic. We do look forward to the alumni being there because, as you said, Brian, when the students themselves who have experienced the school speak out of their experience, it does carry a lot of weight. So that is excellent. Absolutely. We're looking forward to them being there with us as well. Thank you so much for your time today. We know that you're exceedingly busy. I know you're off to Thailand next week.
Brazil. No, I've been in Thailand. I'm off to Brazil next week. Yeah.
Off to Brazil next week, and then you'll be in Nigeria. We look forward to seeing you, and we're going to give you some jollof fries so that you can enjoy that as well.
I'm looking forward to it, Yemi. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for today. Have a great day.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.